And are you refreshed? Good. Now what?
So I have been practicing the law of attraction and gratitude for many years in my life, and I've had a very blessed life. So my question is, there are moments when I come to a choice where I feel I can either choose to focus on the positive, or there's some other stuff over here that I don't know if I should just let it go or if I'm settling. So, for example, I am a spa director and I work in luxury spas. So I came to this spa excited to have a spa treatment, and the massage was good, but the rest of the experience was not. So do I focus on the massage and just be grateful for that? Or am I sacrificing and not fully experiencing?
Well, the most important thing to realize is that whatever happens in a manifestation actually happened vibrationally prior to the manifestation. So it's sort of like when you're in the middle of it, there's not a whole lot you can do about it to change it. But what you do decide to do within it does affect what comes next on that subject. Because your vibration is always where you last left it. Is that helpful?
Yes.
So let's translate that a little more literally. So you might say, well, could be better, but too late for this to be that much better. Because if you get involved now in trying to make this better that isn't, it will get worse. And so will the next one. So your advice to yourself is right. Just make the best of what it is. Look for the positive aspects as best you can. And the more of an expert you are on a subject, then the more definitive you have become in your choices. You have some very sophisticated choices relative to something like that. Your standards are very high. And so when you acknowledge that your standards are high, and for a reason, but you're not trying to hold everyone else in the world to your standards, because they all have their things that they're dealing with. They all have whatever it is that they're doing. Then you don't get twirled up in something that really isn't any of your business. Feels like it is because you're in the middle of a manifestation. So another way that we could say it that might really get all of your attention is that once a manifestation is unfolding, and you think, oh, I need to guide this or direct it in some way, it's unlikely that you're going to do it energetically. You're mostly going to be doing it with some words or some action or something. And that is almost always counterproductive. So the mental thought of positive aspects the best you can. And then once you leave it, don't keep beating the drum of what wasn't good about it. Because that just holds it in your vibration longer and just makes readiness for another manifestation that is not quite pleasing too. Helpful?
Yeah, but you answered my question. Thank you.
Something more?
No.
Really good.
Thank you.
Really good. It's those practical pieces of life that make up life, isn't it? In other words, isn't it just those moment-to-moment experiences that equal what you're offering vibrationally? And isn't what you're offering vibrationally what equals what happens in your life?